Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another game day here in the Car Demolition League. CDL Live, June 21st game day. Season just keeps on going. This is actually, after today, there will only be 15 game days left in the pros regular season, so things really starting to get into the tail end. It's, we're heading towards the finish line, so to speak. So let's get the game day started. We got some great games coming up. No D-League today. We're going to get you straight down the pro action.
You want to buy chips from my store?
Alex Johnson is here with me. Sign me up. Don't let me hang it, motherfucker. Anyway.
Saving the then?
Check this out. I'm not shitting you. I'm not lying. I'm not looking at him. Alex, who did you just get drafted by?
The San Jose Sharks.
Repeat!
The San Jose Sharks. Okay, let's go.
There you go, Metallica. I might not gotten sent to the Sharks, but my cousin's there for you. And he's your goalie, so God bless you.
Okay, come on.
Alright, it's time to start the CDL game day. Let's get down the field for the first game.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Alright, our first game of the night here on our June 21st game day. The Denver Mustangs on the road looking for what would be a huge upset win if they got it, while the Roswell Aliens are trying to get out of the slump they've fallen into. Let's get you down to the field for the start of the game. Denver Mustangs, Roswell Aliens on CDL Live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CDL Live. Our first game on tap for you is right here, right now. The Denver Mustangs on the road to do battle with the Roswell Aliens. Denver looking for the huge upset. Let's find out if they can get it. Their starting lineup, Orange Amazon will be coming out first. Coming out second will be Mach 5, Mach 5 1. Couldn't remember if it was the number 1 or 2. Anyway, at the captain spot, his wife Ferrari, and a 5-point gainer is going to be 308. It's been a long day at Walmart, folks. You must forgive me. To the home side of the field, the Roswell Aliens come out with F1 Racer, followed by Spectite, Dragonfly at the captain spot, and that 5-point gainer is going to be double shots. Now, the Aliens have been in a slump as of late. They're definitely trying to recover from. Can they do it here today, or can Denver get the upset? Let's find out. It's going to be 5-0 Roswell. F1 Racer getting the flip to take the early lead. Mach 5-1 coming out there doing battle with F1 Racer. Score still 5-0 Aliens. Mustangs trying to fight back, and they are fighting back. 5-5 the score. F1 Racer went down. And Mach 5-1, he might have been off screen, but he was still up. He battles with Spectite now. Interference call there. So a tie game. 5 apiece. Make it 10-5. Aliens in the lead. White Ferrari trying to send this game into a 10-10 tie, and he does! Spectite could not get the game-winning flip there. So we are tied at 10, and now Dragonfly out there to do battle with White Ferrari. And White Ferrari's giving them a piece of it there. Interference call that time. And he's really got Dragonfly playing some defense here. What a lead it would be here. Totally unexpected. And Dragonfly goes down. 15-10. Denver Mustangs are in the lead looking for the win unless double shots can force. So it's not going to happen.
What the?
And the Denver Mustangs pull off a huge upset to open up our June 21st game day. 15-10. They defeat the Roswell Aliens. White Ferrari having themselves a game there. What a matchup. What a game right there. What an upset. Denver Mustangs 15, Roswell Aliens 10. Stick around. Coming up next, Green Bay Dragons, Miami Mafia on CDL Live. Alright, our next game on tap is a matchup between two evenly matched teams here. The Green Bay Dragons on the road to take on the Miami Mafia. Both these teams sitting towards the bottom of the Eastern Conference looking for the ladder that leads up in the standings. Let's see who can get the W today. Dragons, Mafia next. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap, the Green Bay Dragons, will be on the road to do battle with the Miami Mafia. Let's go on ahead and take a look at the lineups. Blitzen will start things off for Green Bay, followed by Yellow FXX. The one will be at the captain's spot, and that 5-point gainer is going to be Red Porsche. To the home side of the field, the Miami Mafia here. You got Uncle Sam starting off for them, followed by Mach 6. Monkey at the captain spot, and Retroactive at 5-point gainer. So Uncle Sam out there for Miami, Blitzen out there for Green Bay, game on. 5-0 Dragons in the lead. Mach 6 now coming out there. And then Blitzen going at it. And it's going to be 5-5. Miami has tied it. Out comes Yellow FXX. Interference call there.
Shove it, my son.
And it's going to be 10-5. Green Bay in the lead. Monkey now out there. We'll tie it at 10. And now Monkey versus the one. These two going at it. And Monkey takes the one down. 15-10 Miami. Unless Red Porsche can force OT. Red Porsche still up there going up against Monkey. He's staying alive even though he's taking some flying lessons. He's passing the landing course. There was an interference there though. And he won't pass that test. 15-10, and that is going to be the final. The Miami Mafia getting the win over the Green Bay Dragons. Stick around. Coming up next, Milwaukee Mob taking on the Atlanta Avengers on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, another matchup between two teams sitting towards the bottom of the Eastern Conference. But Atlanta has made their way up since the beginning of the season. They were really down there. And now they're trying to become a contender for the playoffs. Let's see who can get the better of who today. The Milwaukee Mob are on the road to take on the Atlanta Avengers. And that is coming next on CDL Live. Let's get you down to the field. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap. The Milwaukee Mob on the road to take on the Atlanta Avengers. Miku's crept into her catnip supply. She's the addict, man, I tell you. But anyways, the lineups for the Mob. We got Black 308 starting things off, followed by 80 Vet. Ratified at the captain's spot, and that 5-point gainer is going to be Black Spider. To the home side of the field, the Atlanta Avengers come out with Red Silhouette, followed by Black Marinello. At the captain's spot is going to be Clown, and that 5-point gainer will be Yellow Cobra. So here we go. Red Silhouette and Black 308 start things off, and it's going to be 5-0 Milwaukee in the lead. Red Silhouette goes down, out comes Black Marinello, and we are tied at 5. Back and forth we go, 10-5 now. Atlanta in the lead as AD Vet goes down, but here comes Ratified. Has to be Milwaukee's all-star, no doubt about it, but Black Marinello is pretty good himself. Solid hits going on right now. 10-5 the score. Avengers in the lead. And Ratified gets the flip on Black Marinello, and now he takes on Clown. Score tied at 10 between the Mob and the Avengers here. Good battle on our hands. Good game on our hands, and Ratified is going to go down. 15-10, Atlanta in the lead now. Black Spider will try to force OT. Not going to happen. This game is over. Clown gets the game-winning flip and finishes the night 2-0. 15-10 the final. The Atlanta Avengers get the W over the Milwaukee Mob. Coming up next, Gowanda Outlaws, San Diego Lightning, only on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our next game on CDL Live. The Gowanda Outlaws are on the road to take on the San Diego Lightning. Outlaws going for what would be a tremendous upset, while the San Diego Lightning are looking to get a win to try to catch up to the Los Angeles Blades. They're currently sitting first, San Diego, and second in the Pacific Division. So, big things on the line, because even Gowanda is starting to get up into the mix for a playoff hunt, but they got to get some wins together here. Let's just get down to the field, find out what happens. Outlaws, Lightning. It's a repeat of Crash Bowl 5, and it's next. Alright, CDL fans, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game, the Gowanda Outlaws on the road. They'll be taking on the San Diego Lightning. Stick with the lineups. To the visitor side of the field, Blue Camaro 2 will start things off, followed by Triple Threat. At the captain spot is going to be Lamborghini, and at 5-point gainer will be Gold Mercedes. To the home side of the field now, the San Diego Lightning start things off with 44, followed by 24 Hours. 7 series at the captain spot, and at 5-point gainer, 16 Angels. So game on, 44 and Blue Camaro 2 going at it, and it's going to be 5-0 Gowanda in the lead. Now, 24 Hours out there, new battle with Blue Camaro 2. Whoa! And 24 Hours gets split apart, and we are actually going to have to take a repair timeout, believe it or not. He is still up, those 4 wheels, still on the ground. San Diego takes their first timeout at 3, and my friends, we are going to have to take a repair timeout here. Enjoy that little logo saying we got to fix some shit.
Good to be watching this.
Alright, it is back to the game day here, back to this game. As you can see, 24 Hours, all fixed up now with some tape. He's ready to go. The score here, 5-0, Gowanda in the lead. 24 Hours trying to get the Lightning back in this game with some repairs just on Norman. Look at that. He's back to flipping cars here. Score is down 5-5. Now out against Triple Threat, make it 10-5, San Diego. The repairs did their job. It appears to be that way, but Lamborghini is trying to tie this game up at 10. And he will. 10-10, Gowanda ties it. Now the Outlaws and the Lightning here are going to be tied at 15, going into overtime. 7 series and Lamborghini both going down. Gold Mercedes is out there for the Outlaws. 16 Angels out there for the Lightning. And this game is going to end in a tie. 15-15 the final. Impressive performance by the Outlaws here today. And a good effort shown by the San Diego Lightning. But nonetheless, really, the Outlaws, a team they should beat. 15-15 the final. Stick around. Coming up next, Indianapolis Reapers, Dallas Stars. Only on CDL Live. Alright, our next game on tap should be a pretty good matchup. The Indianapolis Reapers are on the road to take on the Dallas Stars. Stars looking for what would be an upset here on their home turf. Indianapolis Reapers trying to get a win and trying to get up the ladder in the playoff race. They've been struggling with consistency as of late. Let's see what happens today. Indianapolis Reapers, Dallas Stars coming up next. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap, the Indianapolis Reapers on the road to take on the Dallas Stars. Both these teams coming off those big wins against Roswell. Anyway, enough joking around. Indianapolis on the road side of the field comes out with Candy, followed by Green Enzo. At the captain spot is going to be Gold Z28, and Speed Shop will take 5-point gainer. To the home side of the field, the Dallas Stars. They'll start their lineup with Red Tail, followed by Custom Vet, McLaren at the captain spot, and Formulator at the 5-point gainer position. So here we go. Candy starts things off with Red Tail here. Game on. And Red Tail is still up. No interference on the play. It's going to be 5-0 Dallas in the lead. And now I'll make it 10-0 Dallas in the lead. Red Tail takes Green Enzo down. But Gold Z28 stays up, even though he took a flying lesson there. Now he does battle. Gold Z28 went 4-0 against the Roswell Aliens, and he's 1-0 now. It's 10-5. Dallas still in the lead. Make it 10-10. Gold Z28 on a roll. And no interference called there. 15-10. Almost was an interference, missed by a centimeter even. And now it's up to Formulator, try to force OT, and no! Gold Z28 for the second straight game goes 4-0. He's unbeaten in his last 8 flips, if I remember this correctly. I don't know how far this streak goes back. I'll have to look into it, but to my knowledge, 8 straight flips in a row for Gold Z28. He goes 4-0 tonight, and the final score here, 15-10. The Indianapolis Reapers defeat the Dallas Stars. Stick around. Coming up next, another good game. New Jersey Bandits on the road to take on the Portland Panthers. It's next on CDL Live. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next game. The New Jersey Bandits will be on the road to do battle with the Portland Panthers. Portland at that 9th, or actually I think 10th at the moment. They're at 9th or 10th seed right now in the West, and they're looking to work their way back up. They were at 9th before. They're having a hard time in that Western Conference playoff race, and it is a tough one. Definitely a must-win for them here. New Jersey Bandits sitting at the bottom of the Eastern Conference. They're looking for a win anywhere they can get it. So 2 teams in need of wins. Let's find out who's going to get it today. New Jersey Bandits, Portland Panthers. It's next. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap, the New Jersey Bandits on the road to take on the Portland Panthers. Now, Lou Love, I guess you're watching this one. Anyway, New Jersey starts things off with Cobra, followed by Yellow Indy. Kid Custom at the captain spot, and that 5-point gainer for the New Jersey Bandits is Silver Angel. To the home side of the field, Blue Lamborghini will start things off for the Portland Panthers, followed by Solar Reflex. At the captain spot is going to be Monty, and that 5-point gainer is Pro. Pro and Silver Angel, the 2 5-point gainers, both were on the Los Angeles Blades when they won the Crash Bowl back in 2010. Now their opponents today, you get to see each other. Nonetheless, 5-0, New Jersey in the lead as Blue Lamborghini goes down. Solar Reflex now. Ooh, he ties the game up. Cobra is down, 5-5 the score. Panthers have tied it, now they take the lead. Yellow Indy goes down easy, and now it's Kid Custom out there trying to keep New Jersey in this thing. 10-5 the score. 10-5 the score. Portland in the lead. Kid Custom out there ties the game at 10. And now Kid Custom up against Monty. And he's just not rolling, Kid Custom. God damn. Now we got a grip on it. Score is 10-10. And Monty. Kid Custom, they switch sides, and Monty takes him down. 15-10 Portland. Now Silver Angel out there. He'll go down. And 15-10 is going to be the game. That's the final. The Portland Panthers grabbing the win over the New Jersey Bandits. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. New York Empire, Los Angeles Blades. It's the battle of the East and West Coast. Next on CDL Live. 15-10 Panthers get the win over the Bandits. Blades, Empire, next. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our next game on tap. The New York Empire are on the road, and they are looking for a monumental, I should say. They got a big task ahead of them. Let's just put it that way. They are trying to get an upset win on the road against the Los Angeles Blades, who are the #1 seed in the Western Conference right now. The Blades heavily favor here. New York just trying to get a win here, trying to get the upset. But the Blades are a hungry team themselves. Let's find out what happens. Empire, Blades next on CDL Live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap should be a good one here. The New York Empire on the road looking for what would be a huge upset against the Los Angeles Blades, who are coming off a rare loss against a tough Buffalo squad, but they look to rebound here today. Let's take a look at the lineups. The Empire come out with Diesel Boy Jr., followed by Esprit. At the captain spot is going to be Enzo 1, and at 5-point gainer position is going to be T-Coop. To the home side of the field, the Los Angeles Blades coming out with Black Star, followed by Gliolina. Dragon Jr. will be at the captain spot today, and Red Spectite will be at the 5-point gainer position. So here we go. New York, Los Angeles, underway. And both Black Star and Diesel Boy Jr. go down. We got a 5-5 game as the Spirit and Greelina face off now. No interference, clean collision, and another clean collision. It's going to be 10-5, Blades in the lead as the Spirit goes down. And now Enzo 1 trying to keep New York in the game. Not going to happen. 15-5 will be the final here today. The Los Angeles Blades, a dominant win over the New York Empire. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. Detroit Devils, Washington Patriots will be coming up next. Alex, what do you got to say? What do you think of that win right there? Expected? Alright. Patriots, Devils, next on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Grab yourself some chips, some soda, put the video on pause, do whatever you gotta do. I'm getting a smoke and then I'm gonna bring you that game. Devils, Patriots next. Watch it. What? Bye. Alright, our next game on tap. The Detroit Devils looking to get above the 500 mark. They've been having trouble staying consistent and doing that all year. And it's not going to be an easy task for them today. They are on the road against the Washington Patriots, who are knee-deep in that playoff race, and they're holding the spot one week, and next week they're not, but they have been doing it recently. They're looking to continue that momentum and get another win here today. Detroit Devils, Washington Patriots. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap for you, the Detroit Devils are going to be on the road to take on the Washington Patriots. Let's take a look at these lineups for Detroit. Greg Carrera will be coming out first, followed by 24. Black Dragon at the captain spot. And a 5-point gainer for the Devils is going to be Sun. To the home side of the field now, the Washington Patriots come out with Black Phantom, followed by Cockroach. At the captain spot is going to be Blue 512, and at 5-point gainer is going to be Croc Rod. Here we go, game on. Black Phantom, Greg Carrera, Washington, Detroit. We are underway for this game here on CDL Live, and it's going to be 5-0, Patriots in the lead. 24 now comes out, and he'll tie it up at 5 for the Devils. Cockroach now out there against 24. These two going at it here. They switch sides of the field, see how it serves them. And they both go down. 10-10 will be the score. Black Dragon and Blue 512 going at it here, and it's going to be 15-10. Washington in the lead. Sun trying to force overtime. Can he do it? Not going to happen. 15-10 will be the final. The Washington Patriots have the win over the Detroit Devils. Huge win for them in their playoff race. And Detroit, devastating loss because they're trying to stay on that outer edge of the playoff race and get a little bit up the ladder. So, devastating loss for them. Our next game coming up, Phoenix Firebirds, Idaho Cowboys on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, the time has come for our next game on tap. The Idaho Cowboys will be on the road to take on the Phoenix Firebirds. Phoenix looking for what should be a pretty easy win here, as Idaho is sitting at the bottom of the Western Conference, but they're looking to grab that ladder and climb their way up here a little bit at least. You gotta start with a win somewhere. They're looking for one today. Both teams are. Idaho Cowboys, Phoenix Firebirds. Coming up next. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap, the Idaho Cowboys are going to be on the road to take on the Phoenix Firebirds. Let's take a look at the lineup. The Ragnarod will start things off for Idaho, followed by Blue Corvette. Red 07 at the captain's spot, and at 5-point gainer is going to be Scorpion. To the home side of the field, the Phoenix Firebirds start off with Enzo 2, followed by number 40. At the captain's spot is going to be Green Arrow, and at 5-point gainer will be Red FXX. Here we go, Firebirds, Cowboys, game on. And it's going to be 5-0 Firebirds. Ragnarod goes flying off screen, but he's down. Blue Corvette trying to keep Idaho in the game here, but he goes down. 10-0, Phoenix in the lead. And it's going to end 15-5 as both Red 07 and Enzo 2 go down. That will end the game. 15-5 the final. The Phoenix Firebirds have the win over the Idaho Cowboys. Stick around. Coming up next, Buffalo Warriors, San Francisco Californians. only on CDL Live. Alright, our next game isn't even fair on paper. I mean, Buffalo Warriors, San Francisco Californians. On paper, Buffalo should win this game rather easily. But there is a reason why games are played. And that is because San Francisco is looking for an upset on home turf. Question is, can they get it? Let's find out. Buffalo Warriors, San Francisco Californians. Next on CDL Live.
Fuck out of here.
Alright folks, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap. The Buffalo Warriors are going to be on the road to take on the San Francisco Californians. Californians, wow, they are going to try to go for a massive upset here today, get their 5th win, but not an easy team to do it against. The Buffalo Warriors coming out with Tyrell, followed by Blue Dragon. White at the captain spot, and that 5-point gainer is going to be Blue BMW. Definitely a dominant force in the CDL, no doubt. San Francisco Californians start off with number 4, followed by Mach 5-2. Black 3 at the captain spot, and that 5-point gainer will be Silver Lamborghini. So here we go. Tyrell and number 4 start things off. Number 4 goes flying, but he's still up. He switch sides, and it's going to be 5-0 Buffalo. Mach 5-2 comes in there. Interference call. Interference called yet again. Would have been a 10-0 game there for the Warriors. And now they'll switch sides after a clean collision. Mach 5-2 staying in this thing. So he is rolling right off of Tyrell like the ramp. And they both go down. 10-5. Buffalo in the lead. Black 3. Trying to get this game tied. That was close, but he looked like he went over their lineup. So 15-10 the score as both Blue Dragon and Black 3 go down. The score is now 15-10. What? The score is now 15-10 Buffalo. And what will end it right there? 15-10 the final. Californians came closer than I definitely thought they would have, and definitely more than Alex thought they would have, but nonetheless, it is going to be a victory for the Buffalo Warriors. 15-10 the final. They get the win over San Francisco. Our next game coming up, the Dayton Rebels on the road to take on the Puerto Rico Playas. Only on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our final game of Part 1 here on our June 21st game day. So we'll close out Part 1. Keep in mind, Part 2 is coming out soon. Nonetheless, Dayton Rebels on the road to take on the Puerto Rico Playas. Dayton looking to hit that 500 mark. Puerto Rico trying to just widen that gap, but, you know, other teams are making it tough for them. You know, such as Washington. Nonetheless, we'll see if they can get a win here today. See if Dayton can get a win here today. Who's going to get the win? Dayton Rebels, Puerto Rico Playas. We're going to find out who's going to get next on CDL Live. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap here, the Dayton Rebels. Going to be on the road to take on the Puerto Rico Playas. Should be a good game here. Dayton comes out with yellow 68, followed by Toe. At the captain spot is Darkwing, and at 5-point gainer is going to be Red Jaguar to the home side of the field. Puerto Rico comes out with Cove Light. Coming out second is going to be Far Future. At the captain spot will be Blue Star, and at 5-point gainer is going to be Kid Custom Jr. Is that right out? Alright. And that's the way I like it right there like that for this game. Here we go. Cove Light and Yellow 68. Game on. Good battle at the start here. Both of these two pretty heavy, good defensive players, but Cove Light will hang on and get the flip. 5-0 Playas in the lead. Out comes Toe. He's a heavily defensive player. Just so hard to take down, but he does go down, but so does Cove Light. 10-5. Puerto Rico in the lead. Now, Darkwing out there against Far Future. Interference call. So interference call. The game continues. And it's going to be game over right there. Far Future gets that final flip. And that is going to be the game. 15-5 will be the final. The Puerto Rico Playas a dominant win over the Dayton Rebels. Stick around. Coming up next, Boston Vandals and Nevada Thunder on CDL Live. Alex? Expected, he says. So you know you got a confident one here. No doubt he has every reason to be. His teams, both of them, the LA Blaze and Puerto Rico Playas, continue to lead their division. Nonetheless, Boston, Nevada, it's next. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, to CDL Live.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.